Hey there, do you want to edit like this, but end up editing like this? Well, allow me to show you how you can also edit like a pro. It isn't really as hard as some may think. It may take time, but it isn't that hard. All the tips I am going to share are what helped me massively improve my edits. There is, of course, both KBM and controller players that play Fortnite, so I will be sharing both controller and keyboard and mouse tips. But I am a controller player myself, so I will be sharing the keyboard and mouse tips from what I have learned from KBM pros. Firstly, before trying to improve your editing speed, you must know what most players with average mechanics mess up, which are the three components of an edit: the edit button, the selection of the tiles, and the confirming of the edits. The third one doesn't directly apply to you if you have confirm edits on release, but I don't really think you even should be using confirm edits on release, but I will explain that later. Messing up even one component among the three leads to a failed edit, and it is the perfect use of all three components that leads to the perfect looking edits that you see most pros use, such as Peterbot from the KBM side or Reet from the controller side. Whenever you have a wall you want to edit and you have a cone or a stair also in front of you, a lot of players try to edit the wall while having their blueprints out, which increases the chances of you messing up by editing the stair or the wall. Instead, you should keep your shotgun out to edit the wall, which makes your editing more precise and also allows you to shoot any enemy in front faster than if you would have had your blueprint out. The next time you see Tier 1 pros gameplay, focus on them editing, and you will also notice that this is how they edit 99% of the time. The second component of selecting the tiles is when people usually say that you should have smaller editing strokes as such, and I do fully agree with this if you want to edit faster in the long term, but I have seen many players try to do this and mess up even more, or they don't mess up but just select slower than before. Make sure to apply this trick into your edits, but don't let this sabotage you more. I would advise you to play this specific map to practice this at least once a day. Your settings and binds do also matter for improving your selection and editing, but make sure not change them all the time to ensure consistency. These are my settings and binds on controller. For KBM, I advise you imitate a pro player such as Moose or Peterbot to get some inspiration. The third component is the one that most players mess up, which is the confirming part of an edit. People either confirm too early or too late or build before confirming the edit. The only way to fix this is by having the correct edit timing, which can only be gained through practice. Try to have better edit timing, even if you have to make lesser edits for a few weeks, as this practice will definitely reward you in the mid to long term. Now that we know all of the components of an edit, we can now practice drills that help train these directly. First of all, I want you to make a floor and a cone and edit them both and instantly reset them both. Oh yeah, I forgot about the resetting component. Anyways, keep doing this drill every day, and what you want to see is you doing this super fast, which looks something like this. The second drill is just having a single wall in front of you and making all variants of wall edits and resetting them while moving in all directions. This specific drill allows you to practice more edits in more awkward positions that makes you become more consistent in your edits wherever you are standing. The third drill is one that includes a variation of the first and second drills, which is to free build randomly. A lot of people, which may even include you, free build without being free, they seem to make the same set of moves that they do every day for 10 minutes and seem to think why they don't improve. You should mix up your free build where you have to make different types of edit and edit combos that make you micro decide each of the edits in the moment rather than before the moment. This also lets you improve your decision making, which probably is the most important skill for becoming better in Fortnite. This video took quite a bit of work, and if you use code in the Fortnite item shop and subscribe to my channel, then that would be the best free ways you can support me. By the way, if you want me to make any specific videos, then make sure to comment them and I will surely reply to you. Bonus tips: have your shotgun or blueprint out whenever editing. Make sure to edit like this even in your free builds to get perfect muscle memory for it. And if you are not going to listen to this tip, then at least buy some good pickaxes which sound good while editing.